Minecraft has been around for 16 years now, and it has had its fair share of features that got lost over time. Today, we will be going into some of the Minecraft blocks that have unfortunately been lost over the years. If you load up a Minecraft Bedrock world that has add-ons or mods that add in new blocks, but you load it without the add-on or mod, all of your modded blocks will be replaced with this block, simply called Unknown. This block can be mined instantly with any tool, makes no noise when broken or placed, and functions like ice when you walk on it. Do you remember way back when Pocket Edition worlds were really small with an invisible border? Well, this invisible border wasn't hard-coded into the game. It was actually its own block called Invisible Bedrock. This block would generate from the bedrock layer up until the build limit of the world, and could not be broken or interacted with in any way. If you were to build next to it in survival up to the height limit, or up to the height limit in creative, you could actually get on top of the wall of bedrock, where you'll find that it's actually an invisible stone texture, shown by the particles given off when you walk on it. Back in the day, if you made a nether reactor on Pocket Edition, you might notice that the blocks around the core turned to this strange glowing block. This is called glowing obsidian, and still exists in Bedrock Edition today, even if nether reactors were removed from Pocket Edition all the way back in 2015. It functions exactly like obsidian, except for emitting light comparable to 4 candles or 3 sea pickles. Unfortunately, there is no way to get this block without an inventory editor. Would you believe me if I told you that there used to be a time where there was only one type of wooden slab? Up until version 1.3.1, the only type of wooden slab was fittingly called wooden slab. But this slab was not removed upon the addition of other slab types. It was instead retitled as petrified oak slab, a now unobtainable item in survival mode, but it can still be obtained by using /give or /setblock commands in creative mode. Appearance-wise, it is identical to a wooden slab. It even got the texture update that all wood types received in 1.14. However, they make the same sound as stone does when walked over. They also require a pickaxe to mine, they aren't flammable, they can't be used as furnace fuel, and they make a bass sound if a note block is placed over them, just like other stone types. For all intents and purposes, this slab is made of stone, but is pretending to be made of wood. Way before the stone cutter was added to Minecraft in the 1.14 update, there was an older version of the block native to the Pocket Edition version of the game. This had a similar function to the stone cutter today, before its functionality was moved to the regular crafting table, before becoming unobtainable in-game unless you're on the new Nintendo 3DS version, where it is still available in the creative inventory. They can now only be obtained by using third-party software, unless you already had one in a world, as you can just pick the block in creative. Nowadays, they are just for decoration. Remember when screenshots weren't a thing? Yeah, me neither. But Minecraft does, and they planned for it. Back in the early days of Pocket Edition, there was this thing called the camera, and I call it a thing because even though it looks like a block, it's actually an immobile passive mob, and is subject to everything that a mob is subject to, like taking damage and dying. The camera would take a picture of whatever was in front of it when placed down. It would take a first-person screenshot if it were held in the player's hand. These pictures would then be saved to an item called the portfolio, which could be used to view the images that had been taken. While these aren't in Pocket Edition or Bedrock Edition anymore, they are still fully accessible and functional in the full release of Minecraft Education Edition. Well, those are just some of the Minecraft blocks that have slowly been lost to time. Thank you for watching, and if you did enjoy, feel free to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Bye!